episode of Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers, where we're always going to give you the good, the bad, the ugly about flowers. I'm here with Joelle, Ryan, Mama Mike, me, and our amazing voice is out on the golf court. What is it, Ryan?
Golf course.
The greens. I was told to call it the greens.
The greens is only when it's like the middle. It's not the entire thing.
Okay. So anyways, welcome to Blooms and Birdies episode
2024.
That's right.
Fern is out on his favorite thing, out on the golf course.
Drinking
Shots, smoking cigars.
Having a blast.
Having fun. Talking
Closing
with
deals.
Yeah, and talking flowers, guys, because he's flower god. So he loves to talk about flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're here at Normandy Shores Golf Course in Miami. We are at the second annual Blooms and Birdies Golf Tournament. We are here surrounded. Every hole is sponsored by a flower friend or our partner.
Let's go over the holes, Ryan. Like the number one hole is?
Number one hole, sponsored by That Flower Feeling.
Number two?
We had the flower feeling truck out in
That's
front
right.
all morning.
That's right.
That's right. Sure was.
Spreading the gospel.
Number two hole is?
Alban Hagstrom.
Mm-hmm. And number three?
Floral Tray Distributors.
Number four, Smithers Oasis. But by the way, I have not put down my Smithers Oasis fanny pack. If you need a fanny pack, fatties, call me.
There's plenty more. We have a lot.
Number five.
Number 5 is sponsored by Jet Fresh Flower Growers and Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers.
And Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers. Number 6.
Actually, real quick, number 5 is the hole where if you hit a hole in one, you get $10,000.
Yeah, why does it say cash?
Because
they're going to pay you in
They're
cash.
going to pay you.
Hey, we didn't make that sign. That's like an official...
But I don't have to pay it in cash.
No,
insurance.
not you.
Okay.
Show me. Give me the money.
If I had a magic marker, I
Give me
would have
the
scratched
money.
off cash. I didn't like seeing the cash part.
Don't worry. That for those listening, we didn't actually...
Does it come in a brick?
It's not us.
Like in a nice
we
little
have
folded
two
up?
of the... Give me... come on, Ty. Come and do it with me really quick. Come here. We're talking about the hole that you can win. How does it go? Ready? Give me the money.
That's funny.
All right. Number 6 is
Florius Flowers.
Florius, by the way, who the pedal cart has so much of the menta that when you're driving, the menta comes back at your face. It's so awesome.
It smells like mint.
When you say pedal cart, you mean the golf cart that's covered in flowers by Pedal Productions?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, it looks great driving on the course. Like
Number
that.
7 is Paul and Talon, and we had Sahid this morning come out and give us a little bit of coverage here. Number 8
Sahid is pollen talent?
Pollen Talent, yeah.
That's Sahid?
Well, it's not
Sahid
Sahid. Sahid is he came to help with the Pollen Talent, but yeah, he's part of that group.
He's a man of many businesses.
I didn't know that.
Number 8 is our favorite from our favorite girl, Angelique Accent Decor. That's a beautiful That's a beautiful green. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whole. I don't know. It's beautiful. Number 9 is by Deli Floor, and Deli Floor has JD.
JD's out there with Casey.
Casey.
They're sharing carts. They're having a little... The heat is getting to them maybe a little bit, but...
I got a video that Casey made me take that he told me, this is for you marketing. This is for you, Ryan. I got to show you. He took a whole... and he... he took a beer can.
He shotgunned it.
He put the tee inside it,
Mm-hmm.
the golf tee, and then he put the ball and then shot it, and actually did really well. It was crazy. I had never seen that. I'm not a golf
That's a flex.
enthusiasm.
Yeah, that's a flex. He's showing off.
There's something with the getting buzzed and hitting golf balls at these guys. Really
I don't know.
It just goes together. Any kind of substance works out there when you're out there.
And then just so everybody knows where we are. We are under the shade, thank God. And sitting in front of the beautiful Happy Endings crew, and Happy Endings is making some of our amazing merch that Ryan designed, but it's a quality stuff. Everybody's like lined up to get it. And
people always wonder, I think, where does Jet Fresh get all that cool swag from?
Happy Endings.
Happy Endings.
And it's Happy Endings. Happy Endings next to the I-95, right?
Yeah.
I see it in your place many times.
Yeah.
It's a big yellow building, right?
Big yellow building.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there was a lot of people who wanted
You should put a Jet Fresh logo on there too. We do so much business.
Maybe a BRB logo. Maybe a BRB logo.
There
yeah.
we go.
Yep. Number 10 is Easy and also Pedal Productions. So
And 10 is the hydration station as well. You can see it right here. Pedal Productions
Easy
team.
Flower and Pedal
so
Productions.
Mark, don't worry. Everybody's staying hydrated just like your beautiful flowers.
But Pedal brought out these really nice, like they have little water stations with different types of mixed water with like fruit.
Ooh,
And they have
did you try it? My favorite was the lavender one.
No,
like the
hibiscus and
lemon one.
lime.
Hibiscus?
And they made flower
lime,
arrangements
lime.
with fruit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
together.
nice. I
They
like
also
that.
have little Capri Sun, custom Capri Sun packets filled
with water. Yeah, that's awesome.
Ooh, God.
Because today, ladies and gentlemen, is a record heat day in Miami, Florida. It is ridiculous.
Is it actually?
I'll take it over the alternative.
What's
Is
the
it a record
alternative?
high?
Oh, I don't. We can't say it.
Can't say the word
we
yet.
can't say it.
The day's not done.
Day's not done yet.
Is it a record high? For
Yes,
real?
it is. It's a heat advisory. Yes, sir.
That's why I hate it.
Right?
That's why you hate it. Are you leaving? You're leaving tomorrow, like immediately,
I'm
right?
leaving tomorrow, but my wife just said there's like a lot of rain going to be there tomorrow, so I probably won't even make it.
Mommy, we miss you so much, so much, so much. Number 11 is from my alma mater there, Corrine. We have Scott and Dennis playing really well today, actually.
Yep.
And then we have number 12, the Armellinis. And the Armellinis are coming in deep.
They're out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven,
Well,
David, Danean.
Danean is the real
She's good.
the golfer
She's
in
good.
the crew.
Yeah, I was watching.
She's
She's good.
good.
She's and she's a Steelers
That's
fan.
David's
She told me
daughter?
her dad.
No,
No.
she's a sales manager.
Oh, she's a sales manager. Somebody
Yes.
told me something about David's daughter.
No,
okay.
Danean is a sales manager.
Okay, number 13.
And Danean is the one who you can always count on to answer the phone. She always calls you back. It never fails. She always will call you back.
Number 13 is from our girls at Details, and they picked number 13, guys. This was a special request. We needed to be number 13 for the queen. Well, not my queen, but the queen, Taylor Swift. Okay, and then number 14 hole is Rosa Prima,
Rosa
which we
Prima.
had some beautiful Rosa Prima pens with everybody was like stealing their swag.
Where they didn't come today.
Well, everybody, the thing is that there was a lot of, we're still in summertime, these kids
Yeah.
are still out of school.
It's back to
So,
school time.
yeah.
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 Number 5,
We miss you
15,
guys.
number 15, Ryan, I can't even read that because I'm
That's
old.
Bill Newbold.
Oh, that's Bill Newbold.
Bill Newbold Ferneries.
That's right.
Number 16, ladies and gentlemen, this is beyond a sponsor. My heart goes out to number 16 because if it wasn't for number 16, I don't think I'd be sane today. And maybe I'm a little tipsy because of number 16. Number 16, can you come here really quick? I need the flower clique here. Ladies and gentlemen, the
Ellie.
flower clique. Hello.
Yeah. They gave me a shot of whipped cream and vodka.
I think it was strong.
Yeah.
That's that whip shot.
Whip shots by
Wait,
Cardi B.
Carlos says, I just got Cardi B'd.
Do you know who Cardi B is?
Me?
Yeah.
She's a rapper. so-
Okay.
rapper
Just
girl.
testing.
Okay. But thank you, Ellie, and thank you to the Flower Clique. You guys are beyond a friend or family. I mean, you guys are just always there for us, and we really,
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
You're so sweet. This is it. Likewise, this
Yeah.
is a family thing, and
It was
I
love at
loved
first
being
show.
here and loved helping. So
Yeah.
thank you for letting us be a part of it.
I think a couple of guys had a little bit of a heart attack seeing you give out the shots and stuff, but we had
There's Fern. I
we
see
had
him.
fun. We had fun. We really did. And
Are you all out of whipped cream
no,
shots?
you want more, huh, Mike?
Can we
Not
send some?
strawberry.
We gotta send some home to my mom.
Oh my
she'll
God,
definitely
she'll
like it.
love that.
Yeah, she'll be into it.
Yeah,
I
she'll
mean,
be into it.
actually, I think that's a really good for your coffee in the morning. You know, some people do rum chata. I could put a little of whipped cream in my coffee.
I want to try the lime on a margarita. It's like lime whipped cream.
Ooh,
I want
that
to see how
sounds
that would be.
good.
Fern
All
is
right.
golfing with the great Ian Watt.
Oh yeah.
Is he
Sarah
still Captain
Campbell,
Watt?
He
and
almost
Kenny.
hit a hole in one in the.
Kenny Campbell.
Did he?
He was so close
That's
to hitting
cool.
it.
Wow,
That's
and
cool.
Sarah Campbell's really serious about golf, guys.
She came down just for golf.
Oh, I
She
know.
flew in just
That
for
was
the
pretty
tournament.
cool.
That's big. That's
That's
big
real
deal.
big deal.
Number 17 is from my Cal friends at Euphoria. I love you guys, Euphoria. You guys, let me tell you guys, the amount of support that we've gotten from these sponsors is amazing. They were not just they're like, all sponsor 6 holes, I'll sponsor whatever you need, Jet Fresh. And I think this really speaks to a testament of Mike's relationships and Fern's and Casey, Ryan. I'm really, really proud to work on this one. Compared to last year's Blooms and Birdies, I didn't think we could top it, but it was also during Fresh Fest, so
Oh,
it
yeah,
could
we
have
had
gave
no
me a
shot.
headache. I was there for maybe 20 minutes. That's it. You
Yeah.
didn't even go,
I didn't even go.
Ryan.
Yeah, I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
But now we
And
know.
then the last one is from the sweetest people at Bijou Sweet Peas.
That's right.
That's right.
And don't forget.
Now, that's just the holes. Those are the hole sponsors.
Tell me
But
about our big sponsors.
we have
Ryan.
2 big sponsors that helped us out, put this together. They're sponsoring the lunch as well as some of the floral installations that are around the golf course. And then they also have given us a ton of giveaways. We have Rosa, Flora, Canada, and our friends at Esmeralda.
Oh man, and the Esmeralda, I'm stealing some of those water bottles because
we got
beautiful.
a whole box for us to put aside. The whole office is set.
But can we talk about Natalia and the team of Esmeralda just coming in and making the most amazing installation?
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
They did a beautiful golf cart
And they did
setup.
it underneath that cool tree.
The banyan tree.
banyan
That
tree.
has
That's
to be
probably
like
spooky at nighttime.
200 years old, maybe. I don't know. That thing is
That's a
beautiful.
monster tree.
That
It's a
tree
monster.
looks spooky at night. I guarantee you.
And a super shout out to Rosa Flora, who also co-sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Martin's here representing.
Martin's here all day.
Martin, where's
He's rolling
Martin?
around, floating around.
Wait, guys. Wait. Can cue the Taylor Swift song. We have Corrine here from Details. Come here. I know she's got
we
a
can do
little
this.
wrap on
Shift
her.
down,
Hold
shift
on.
down.
Shift down.
Shift down.
You know how to say shifted in Spanish?
It shifted.
Shifted.
It shifted.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Taylor.
Welcome.
We were just talking about your number 13, Taylor
Hey,
Swift.
I have to represent, for all the Swifties out there that are many.
How are you hitting so far?
I think I'm going to win the longest drive.
Are ya?
I'm the last one that
Fuck
got
yeah.
it.
I
And
love
I was
it.
like,
Hell yeah.
it's the only good shot I got the whole day. But,
That's the right one to do it
We
on.
make it when it counts.
We didn't specify that some of these holes that are sponsored have little games and prizes on them.
Yes.
We didn't go through that.
Closest
Yeah.
to the pin. We have 2 of those. We have longest drive. We have, what else?
There's the hula hoop game at Flower Clicks. We said the $10,000 prize one.
Right.
Yeah, there's a cigar bar, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
the cigar bar. Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
But a lot of this goes to SAF.
Absolutely. And I love to support SAF and all of our adventures on Capitol Hill for the floral industry.
That's right. Kate Penn came through this morning and did a nice little
That was
welcome talk
amazing,
before all the
yeah.
golfers went out.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was amazing. I love to see so many floral industry professionals out here supporting you guys and
Yeah, no,
everything.
it's-
And you make it fun, right?
I mean, if they're going to come, we might as well make it worth it for them.
Absolutely. And I mean, Ryan did an amazing job with all of the the marketing team fucking kicked ass. Oops. I never curse on the podcast.
Curse away.
okay.
Sorry,
You're
I
allowed
have
to.
a couple drinks
You're
in
really
me, guys.
That's
passionate.
okay. Now Joel
Wait, that's
has
Fern.
that. Joel has that voice
That's
bite,
Fern.
and he can push a button, and you could say "fuck."
Okay, well,
Joelle, flag
the
Fern
marketing
down.
team has done an amazing job with all the work that we've put in, but we have to talk about Sarah. Come here. We have to talk about Casey, guys. Hats off to Casey. Casey and we don't get to work on too many projects together, but it has been a true honor to help Casey with this. This has been his baby.
Yeah.
And he's taken it over. I mean, seeing him out there with Kate Penn this morning was really nice.
Yeah. It's a cool full circle moment because you know how he's married to Michelle from Simpsons?
Yeah. Her dad, right?
Her dad used to do the golf tournament.
Right.
So it's a cool full circle
Sarah,
moment.
come on in. You're coming into this podcast.
The one and
Hey.
only Intrigue design Sarah Campbell is walking up right now.
Hey, we're waiting for
We're playing some
you.
musical chairs real quick. I got another one. Fern, come here.
Well,
Come on.
I feel very on the spot. This is like professional equipment.
Yeah, I really want
Yeah.
this.
Wow, you don't
Yeah,
really
this is
do it
professionally
right.
Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really good. I always like to hear myself in these things.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, I'm really.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers, where we're always gonna give you the good, the bad, the ugly about flowers. I'm Fern, here with Mike, here with Sarah Campbell, here with Corrine at Details. I got all the ladies with me.
Thanks.
Hey, we're few and far between.
I don't know if they did an
it's
intro.
really a man's
but
world
that
over
counts.
here, and this
Mimi
we're,
did the intro.
we're really holding it up
Mimi's
for the
trying to
girls.
steal my gig. I see it.
Mimi
I
did
still
it.
love you, Mimi. It's okay. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
What are you guys hitting right now? Where you guys are at?
We're 7 under par.
Good Lord.
Yeah, we really are killing it over here. So shout out to Connor. I mean, the baby of the Jet Fresh clan.
Connor can
Black
play.
is. Yeah, I mean, I got the longest hit on that drive. Did you
man,
see that?
Kareen's been cheering out there.
Yeah,
I'm cheering
see it.
for him.
I know.
I don't know what's going on. I'm
dancing.
just yelling.
I did put suntan lotion on my legs, and on that hit, I threw my club, and that was completely unexpected. So it's very entertaining.
Who's on your team? Because I see your teammate right here, too.
Oh, we got the Captain Ian Watt. He's my bunkmate. I got Sarah Campbell and her awesome husband, Kenny.
Kenny.
Kenny can play. Kenny's carried us.
Okay.
Kenny just said
You need
22 under.
Kenny, and for those of you that do not know, Kenny has the sexiest legs I've ever seen.
Sexiest.
Look at this man's calves.
Let's check him out,
Look at
Kenny.
that. Come here, Kenny. Let's see your calves. Show us off. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
there's nobody's outrunning this
All
man.
right, guys, I told you I get jealous.
I don't know. Come on, Florida man. I want to. His are a little hairier, but
Ooh.
I watched it. I watched an Entourage episode when what was the name of
Turtle.
not Turtle,
Ari, the
Matt
main guy.
Dillon's brother. Matt Dillon's brother. Kevin Dillon. What's his character's name?
Drama.
Drama
Johnny
was getting
Drama.
calf implants.
Yeah.
Because he thought his calves were too small.
Look at Florida man's calves look pretty nice.
Florida man.
Oh yeah, look at them legs. Show it off. Where are those pink
Arner
Whitneys?
Palmers.
Where are those pink Whitneys at? Oh, I know nothing.
I invented those pink Whitneys. That's just they stole my idea. I used to make for everyone frozen pink hurricanes. So I used to get a fifth of vodka.
Absolutely go for
a
one
fifth
of those.
of vodka I put in the freezer, and I would go to the supermarket and I would buy frozen concentrated pink lemonade cans. They come in like cans.
Yeah, Minute Maid.
Yeah. And no, we bought the store brand, half the
okay.
price.
Same as
Sam's
that.
Club.
Minute Maid probably made it for him. Anyway, I would take the frozen pink lemonade, put it in a blender, 2 cans
Was
in the
this
blender.
The one
No,
you
actually,
would
it's
crush
1
up,
can.
that it would come in the little thing and it crush up.
Let me tell you, I would put it in a blender, and then I would put ice, and then I would put the whole fifth of vodka in the blender, and I would make that all night long, and it's so sweet. It doesn't taste like you're drinking alcohol, so you kind of drink a lot of it.
Yeah.
And then
You feel
out
it
of
later.
nowhere, from in the corner of your eye, something comes and kicks you in the ass, and you're hammered, and you don't even realize it.
We're taking shots. So come on, let's take
That
a
was
shot.
that was the first night Mommy and I were
You
together.
gotta open it up.
Was from
Hey now.
Come on, Sarah.
frozen pink
Hey now.
lemonade.
All right,
Cheers.
guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to a good round.
Here's to the Blooms
We're
and
going
Birdie
10 under.
tournament. Here's to everybody doing a great job. I'm very proud of everybody. Let's drink.
Apparently, I'm taking a shot.
That's
Yeah,
my
I've got
first Pink
5 more
Whitney
holes.
ever, and I will tell you, my shit is better. Next year we
my
do this.
gosh. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
be drunk
get
on
a
a plane.
station, and we're gonna have frozen pink hurricanes station.
I'm in.
That's
Amen.
what's gonna happen.
Guaranteed.
We'll be here
Write
for
it down.
We'll be
right.
here.
Write it down.
That'll be next year, 2025. Next year, right in conjunction
Thank
with.
you, Corrine. Thank you, Sarah, for joining us.
Thank you, ladies. I gotta go. I love you. We're back at it.
All
No,
right.
you're not staying?
No, he's got to go.
Golfing, baby.
But wait,
All right.
wait. We have our sponsors here, our lunch partners.
I want to talk to Ian Watt for a second before he
Ian,
leaves.
are you going to come on the podcast?
Yes.
Jump in. Ian, I'm so happy you're here.
It's the great Ian Watt, a close personal friend of me and pretty much everybody in the flower industry. You can't walk an inch in a trade show without Ian knowing somebody and saying hello to somebody. The man is an industry legend. And these guys at Stellar Farms in Miami are very, very fortunate to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Mike. I appreciate that.
That's true.
And thanks for the invite. Really enjoying it out here.
nice.
It's hot, but you know,
It's hot.
We're in Miami, so.
Yeah.
How are you playing?
Well, I think we're only like 1 under, but I think it's just
That's great.
camaraderie.
That's great.
But, yeah, Ken is he's showing off. He's slamming it 250, 260 off the tee every time. So
I
we're
hope he
fortunate to
wins
have
the
him.
longest drive.
No, I didn't get.
You made a
You
whole
were the
one?
almost the
Well,
hole in one.
I almost got the whole. Yeah, I was on the
On hole 5?
Almost.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
$10,000.
yeah.
That would have been amazing. I was really hoping somebody would win it while they were
I know.
here. I really
well, I
wanted
did.
it.
I gave it a good effort, and I was about 6 feet from the hole.
Joel, we got to go out there before it ends.
Yeah, you guys, we have 144 tries, so we got to go and get.
Oh,
I
okay.
might try. I got to
too.
try.
We're all
yeah.
going to go
Okay,
try.
well, I can go back.
How do you prove it to the insurance company?
We
that
have
you-
we have
No, no,
two
yep,
people
yeah,
there,
yep.
and they're watching, and they're gonna sign off as soon as I hit the hole.
So
in
wait,
one.
the insurance company believes
It's
that
an honor system.
It's the honor system.
It's an honor system.
and the
Yeah.
insurance company will pay.
Yes,
Based on
absolutely.
somebody's word that I
Yeah.
saw it.
No, it's not just that, but it's like they know that this golf course means serious business. They're not gonna have people. They're not gonna have just anybody golfing.
Oh, I get it. So if you cheat in golf,
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good. You don't cheat
not
in golf.
good.
Well, that's,
Especially
it's the
hole-in-ones.
highest honor sport. Golf.
Especially hole-in-ones. The whole
It's the highest
clubhouse
honor,
hears
yes.
about it when you do a
didn't know
hole-in-one.
It's all about honor. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the rule of the day. So you really have to have a, high degree of integrity. So
Yeah.
Nice.
anyway,
Are you still Captain Watt? Are we still?
I'm not on the boat anymore. But
Not on the
yeah,
boat
I still
anymore.
remain Captain Watt.
I was gonna say, I still call you Captain
once a
Watt.
captain, always a captain.
That's
Skirt.
right. That's what I
Captain
thought.
I'll be your skipper any
right.
day.
There we go.
I earned that rank, so I'll keep it.
So,
amazing.
Ian, while I have you,
Sure.
and while I had a shot of
Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney,
I heard your recipe. I was writing it down.
well, that gives me a buzz. Anything I drink just gives me a buzz,
Just like that,
almost
that little-
immediate. But no,
okay.
because my stomach's so small.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
So it absorbs like in seconds. So I
Should I
get a
get you some
buzz
crackers?
Forgot about
immediately.
that. So I need about 4 of those to get a little off
There
the
was a
rocket.
time where I
Ian,
could
you're
drink
getting
a lot
called
of these.
Summoned to the first
But
team.
I just
so.
want to tell you that I miss talking to you, man.
Well, we
You
gotta
need
keep
to-
it up.
You need to pick up the phone sometimes.
You want to hear a
and
true
say
story?
hello.
It's always funny because we used
I
to start
really
talking.
miss talking to you. You could talk to
No,
Ian
but-
for 2 hours.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I know.
this is the
It
point.
gets deep.
That's the point I was talking about. You would leave your work, and I'd be in my car, and I don't know, like 45 minutes, an hour go by, and I said, Mike, you should be home already. I said, yeah, I've been sitting in my driveway for the last hour talking to you.
That's a real friend. That's a real friend.
So that's how I was amazed by that because I said,
like
but
that.
Mike's got to be at home,
Yeah.
a half hour ago.
Not necessarily. Miami fucking sucks.
No, but
Oh,
the
come
couple
on,
times
Mike,
that
stop.
the couple times I asked you were actually parked. So we got to start it up again. So
All right. Well, Fern's waiting for you, Ian. He's about to kick our butt if he's still out there.
Thank you,
Have fun.
Ian.
Keep
Thank
going.
you.
thanks
Okay,
for inviting me.
but-
for inviting me.
Keep going.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have
What we got next?
the crew from Esmeralda here. Our design, and I'm not even going to say the crew. These people are designers. Natalia.
Natalia's
Come
in
on
charge of
down.
marketing, right?
Yeah, but she has been. I mean, first of all, she had the most beautiful banyan tree as her background and shade, so she's pretty good. But we still need to give a round of applause to Natalia.
Yeah. And Natalia, no pressure. No pressure, but I heard some big bosses out there are listening to the
Oh
podcast.
yeah.
So
It might be true.
It might
no
be true.
pressure.
No, she cannot confirm nor deny.
Exactly.
That is so cool.
We want to just say real quick, we partner with a lot of farms and vendors and stuff to do events and stuff. But we were saying, like, working with you guys has been like a breeze. Like, it's been
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
easy,
likewise.
happily.
You guys are our favorites. I mean, we're right across the street from you guys, so
Not for long.
No, don't
Bum,
remind me,
bum,
bum.
please.
Not for long.
Don't remind me. I've already broken the news to our marketing team, and we're all devastated.
We
but
won't listen.
Happy for you.
It'll be
but
worth the drive.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
I promise you.
Exactly.
Talmadge will still like coming shopping for sure.
Yes. Yes. In fact, we will actually offer to come pick you up and bring you back.
You will?
Yes.
Where we have our private Jet
Yeah.
Fresh shuttle?
Shut
Yes.
up.
Okay, perfect.
I like that.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes. I think that's
That
great.
lessens the blow a little
Yes.
bit.
Yes.
So Esmeralda is one of our main sponsors. They sponsored the lunch along with Rosa Flora, and they also have a really cool, like we said, installation outside in the middle of the course. They completely decked out a golf cart.
Which-
It's surrounded with all Esmeralda flowers.
Guys,
Let
do
me
you,
get another pic.
We're
with
going to
me.
have to take
Oh.
it for a test drive.
Hey, where'd you
can
get
we
those?
get another Pink Whitney for Mike? Oh yeah. So wait,
Bien frío.
I need to tell you guys something. You know who's at that installation? Felicity. SAF winner. Felicity, that Rose is there. Oh my
course.
gosh.
Let me tell you something. You could be in this business as long as I have been in this business, and you could reach certain goals in your life, but maybe it's half the Pink Whitney talking.
Oh.
But I will tell you, I'm so fucking proud of us that we are even involved with Esmeralda brand. Or Rosa Flora. These or any of these guys that sponsor holds. Like, I think I could say that we've arrived, that we can really be in business with these people, that we can really be
100%.
sharing this event with them. And you know what I mean?
I mean,
Natalia?
it works both ways.
It's
We're
cool,
also
man.
very
It's
honored
cool.
and very privileged to be here. So once again, thank you guys
So
for
special.
having us.
It's
it really
so special.
is.
You
It
can
really
never
is.
replace this.
No, and I have to say something.
Sláinte.
We also have to talk about. Yeah. I'm not taking a
we
shot.
all drinking?
No.
I mean,
Come on, Mimi.
Wait.
Come on, Mimi.
I thought it was just me.
No, wait. Here's the picture.
Oh no!
Okay. Sláinte.
cheers.
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 So We had this discussion. I mean, everybody's been absolutely
I hope
amazing.
this shit doesn't give me acid.
Oh, well,
I mean-
it's very strong.
This is from the bar stool.
But Natalia, we have to talk about your professionalism.
She's been at that shit since 6 o'clock this morning.
No.
Not
even
only
Natalia.
that,
Oh,
yeah.
Addison is here, my granddaughter.
My coworker.
The fourth member of the marketing team.
fourth member of the
Addison,
marketing
it's me,
team.
Opa.
Addison, come closer. We need to talk about this. Hold on. Speaking about professionalism, this is how you need to be working like Natalia, my friend. Look at her. She shades me all the time. Look at you.
Ellie, that's my granddaughter. That's my daughter-in-law, Carrie Ann. That's Ellie from the Flower
She's got the
Clinic.
cutest golf outfit right now.
Does she?
Yes, she does.
So-
Look, she's pointing at the flowers. You
precious.
see? Marketing.
Yes.
She's in marketing. Guys.
She already knows. She knows.
She knows.
How long have you been at Esmeralda?
For 4 years now.
4 years. And you
4
were hired
years.
to do marketing?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Is there a team? Oh, you have a whole team of
We
marketing.
have a whole team. It's kind of a shared resource between Sunshine Bouquet and Esmeralda Farms.
Right.
So we kind of dabble in everything.
And everything
but
happens at 2005.
2009.
In 2009.
Yeah.
That's where I started my business.
I've heard the story.
Yeah. You know where the bathrooms are?
Yes.
My desk was in front of those bathrooms.
Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. I was there for about a year. I got to know everybody because everyone's got to go to the bathroom.
That's where you find them.
So I got
We
to
do
know
that at the
everybody
trade
pretty
shows.
fast.
We sit by the bathrooms of the trade shows sometimes.
I mean, that's kind of the spot. to be.
That or the food. They
Yeah.
go. They're going either one of those
Those
two
are
spots
the
for
most
sure.
important spots.
Yeah. So yeah, I got started in that exact spot
So
where
the
you're.
history's there.
Yep. You know where you have like that room that has the 2 glass offices?
Yes.
Okay, you know where the door is?
Yes.
I was outside that door
Gosh.
in the hallway. Yeah. That's where it came from.
We recently went over
And I
there.
don't regret a second. of it.
We recently went over there, and then Esmeralda always takes care of us so well. But it was fun to see Mike's reaction about being in his old
Oh,
building.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you a tear
I used to go.
It's the nostalgia.
Wait, guys, I used to shop there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used
for
to go
sure.
visit Jeff Fresh to shop, and it was. But my only problem was one day Mike came out screaming at me because I parked in the wrong spot, and he's like, "You need to get out of there."
Oh man.
Yes, you did.
I was
sir.
a different person then.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
It's okay. I was in the wrong park.
Mimi was
Very
too.
frustrated.
I was too,
Yeah.
right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too.
I had 5 little kids to feed at that time. I was on a mission. I wasn't worried about being nice.
Wait. You're not here alone. Oh,
I am not.
Okay.
I'm here with the prodigy.
Oh,
Prodigy.
Faber
Wow.
Vargas.
oh, Faber.
He is.
Come on.
Somewhere.
We need to do a little congratulations
here.
to him.
I'll
because
sub out.
we no. We need to do a little congratulations because he just became AIFD, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Yeah. AIFD. Certified.
Yes, it's gonna be next year. It's gonna be next year in California, Palm Springs.
Yeah, you don't get your pin till a year later.
Yes, that's the bad
Okay.
thing. We had to wait a year.
How long did they make you wait before you got your results?
This time was the shortest time, only 3 weeks. But
Only
that
3
Only
weeks.
no.
It
Almost-
was almost
Right,
a
the
year.
worst.
I
3
sit
weeks.
right next to him, and every day I would feel the energy, and I'm like, Faber, calm down. It's gonna
Yes.
be fine.
The
Like,
way is
relax.
horrible, believe me,
Did they announce it by email or phone call?
by email.
Okay, so you're just
I
refreshing your
was
email
all the time.
Right,
They
right,
say on
right.
22nd, the whole day I was doing like this on my phone all the time. Nothing.
Were
My
you
results are right on
confident
23
with the test? A lot of people after they
Every
took their
time
test
your
were
phone
not-
rings, you got nervous, right?
Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh, nothing.
So you're on the marketing team, or
Yes, I'm one of the new designers in the company. I'm trying to follow the steps from Talma and Paul.
So
and the
speaking
new
of
one,
Talmadge, at the SAF convention, he had his session, which is always amazing. I don't really like that stuff, but when he does it, I really like it.
Oh yeah.
And he was mentioning like each time they change the page to another block of colors or what would you call that?
Like a theme.
So,
like
yeah,
a
Themes.
it was
sections. They are
He would
sections.
he would show pictures from the Sunshine Studios.
Yes.
So you guys are designing that
Yes.
with
Yes.
him
Yes.
for your salespeople to sell those
Exactly.
flowers and that whole look.
Yes.
And I imagine that you guys are putting on those shows for the supermarket buyers.
Yes, sir.
So Talmadge, man, you rock, brother. I every time I see him and when he comes to Jeff Fresh to get some stuff for samples and stuff, I gotta stop what I'm doing and go say hello to him. I'm like, hey man, how you doing? And half the time he doesn't know where I am. It's like, hey Mike, how you doing? I'm busy. I gotta go. You know? But let me tell you, he's like, oh man, you guys are so fortunate. You guys have the best team. You guys really.
Yes, we are really lucky.
And Rodrigo's out there on the course playing.
Yes.
He's out there somewhere.
Gotta represent.
Yeah. I've been friends with Rodrigo going back, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Long time. Yeah. Ever since he was just a sales guy at Esmeralda, I was, I've always been attracted to him, but not in that kind of way.
Okay.
I've been attracted to him in a professional way.
Maybe a little.
Maybe a
Maybe a
little.
little? Oh.
One more Pink Whitney.
There we
and I
go.
might really tell you the truth. No.
That's great.
I love him. And I think he's brilliant. I
Yeah,
really
no,
do.
he's
It's amazing.
I could sit there and listen to him talk for hours. I really can because he's just got so much going on there, and he's so committed, and he's so in love with the company.
Yes.
He's so in love with the project, you know? And I guess the big boss has given him so much latitude to do his
of
thing.
course.
And you know, when you give your people latitude to do their thing, they do a great job.
Exactly. I mean, I was just telling Faber that one of the great things about the Sunshine Esmeralda group is that there's so much autonomy and there's so much confidence in the team that we really have a lot of the liberty to do really
You can
what we
tell.
do best.
You can tell.
Yeah.
I believe
it's
that.
awesome.
Agreed.
It's really
I believe
awesome.
it. You could tell. You know, my sales guy is the great Howard Levine.
Oh, yes, we know.
Do you know the great Howard
Howie
Levine?
is the legend.
Oh,
The
yes.
man, the
yes,
myth, and
of
the
course.
legend.
Okay,
We used to have a photo.
Yeah, he's my sales representative, and I just love how Sunshine keeps the veterans going and keeps them, you know, in business with Esmeralda. They just keep him going, and he's so fulfilled and rewarded,
Yes.
and I just love that. I just love everything. I love you guys. I say I love you when I
It's
drink.
because we
he's very
care
lovey. He's the
about
lovey-dovey
people.
drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not a mean drunk.
No, you're very happy. I love you. Lots of hugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the happy drunk for sure.
So anyway, I came this morning at 6:45 a.m. 6:45 a.m. and these Esmeralda guys were decorating this golf cart. And it wasn't just sticking a few flowers on the wheels and shit. I mean, they really, if you guys look at the Instagram page or the Facebook page or whatever, I'm sure it'll be posted there. You will see the amazing golf cart installation that they have made. And they worked, I would say, and tell me if I'm wrong, 5 hours?
Probably, I think we underestimated the amount of time it was
The
probably
detail?
going to take.
That's-
The
yeah,
details,
that's
the
always the
attention to
case.
detail.
So,
happens
Ryan,
all
I
the
thought all
time.
those flowers
the quality,
were extra.
The quality.
But they're not extra. They were
They're
part
part
of the
of the
installation.
installation.
I didn't
Absolutely.
know that.
Quality work, but can I get a little info on what stamp of approval did you get, Natalia? Go ahead.
I
say it.
sent the pictures to Talmadge, and he was like, "Looks great."
Yeah.
I dropped.
it.
There
I
you go.
can sleep. I can breathe.
You got the Talmadge seal
Yes.
of approval.
You guys killed
Talmadge
it.
stamp of approval.
You guys killed it.
That's
We're really
awesome.
grateful
Yes.
that you're
When
here.
she
You know
said
what,
that,
Ryan?
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, good job.
Mimi, you know what? I don't know if he's willing, but one day we gotta have Talmadge on
Yes,
the podcast.
absolutely.
Oh,
That'd be
yes,
amazing.
that's a good idea.
That would be a great recording.
so.
Absolutely no.
He could
would
just
be
talk about his
delighted.
AIFD presentation, and I'll cry the entire episode.
I want to hear more about his personal art. I like to see. He was telling me a little. He was telling me about what he does, like on the side, not for work, and I'd like to hear more about that.
Oh, that's amazing. That part of him is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
Has he
dark and
trained
moody.
you at all? Has he taught you anything?
Yes, we used to work together. He has been very open to me in the company, and we have been working really close.
Where did you start your flower career? Where did you start? How long have you been doing this?
Okay, I have been doing flowers for 12 years already. It started just for a hobby because I want to do something beautiful for my house. I start to took classes.
So you would
That
go to
was
the
all.
supermarket, buy a few flowers, and
yes,
just
but my
arrange
plan
them.
was never ordering flowers.
My daughter-in-law Michelle is here.
Michelle from Simpsons Greens.
All right.
Simpsons Green's actually on the green.
Oh yeah, they're
On
out
the
there.
green, yeah.
Who's out there? Clem. Who's
Clem, her brother Clem is out there.
Freddie, Clem, and Mark all are out there playing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. But again, Esmeralda guys, we can't thank you guys enough for being here to support
Wait,
us.
I want to ask
We are
Natalia
so happy to be here.
more about her experience. You started 4 years ago.
4 years ago with Sunshine Esmeralda, and before that, I was with Rosa Prima.
Oh, is that
Yes,
right?
yes.
Awesome.
Yeah,
See?
so Rosa Prima alum.
So you've been with first class
Faber
organizations.
just dropped
the
an
whole
announcement.
ride. Awesome.
Faber just told me you're engaged now.
Yes.
That just happened?
Yay! Finally, I've been waiting 5 years.
5 years. What's his name?
Raphael.
Raphael, you're sleeping, man.
I made my wife wait too. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's worth the wait.
Exactly.
Sometimes that's
Exactly.
good.
Yes,
So you're gonna do the
yes.
wedding, I assume?
Yes.
We were talking about
about
it earlier.
that.
I was like, Faber, you're gonna have to do my
Absolutely,
flowers.
you're gonna have to do
So
it.
Let me tell you, Faber, you can count on us for the event flowers. I know you got
Thank you
plenty of
very
sunshine
much.
flowers, but the things that they don't have, you can count on us.
Perfect. That's
always.
good because I love flowers from
Always.
Jet Fresh.
We'll take good care of you. I'm very excited about that.
So we're gonna let you guys go back to it, get back out there, have some more
Thank
fun.
you.
thank
We
you guys so much.
Thank you
We
very
love
much.
you guys.
As always, you guys are
Great
awesome.
job, man. Great job. Thanks for being our guest on the podcast.
Yes,
Of
thank you,
course.
thank you. We'll have to do it
Make
again.
sure- do you listen to the podcast?
Of course I do.
yes.
Do you really?
Of course.
We enjoy it.
That's so sweet. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Ryan says there's only 100 people listening, but I think there's more.
I mean, I don't know. Who knows it now? You can't. try
Maybe
it.
people say they listen just to be polite.
You know what it is? I feel
I don't know.
personally they say that they listen, but they don't listen maybe every single episode, but they've listened.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, where else am I gonna get my news? So
That's true. We are the news.
We're
the news
chismosos.
source, right?
We have a lot of chisme.
Thank you again, guys. We're gonna bring
She's
in.
really
thank
good.
you guys.
Thank you
Switch
very
it up.
much. Awesome. Martin, there he comes, Martin.
We can bring in both. Jimmy could come.
Come on, Tulip.
Jimmy and Martin. Martin from Rosa Flora.
Martin, come on down. Come on down. Me and Martin
Every
have
time I
had
hear
a
Martin's
great
name-
day together. We were driving around the golf cart, being ambassadors, talking to everybody, seeing if everybody's okay.
Hello.
Right,
Jimmy's
Martin? Had a
back.
good
Jimmy
time?
made his way back.
We had a great time out there. The weather was nice. Nice and sunny, but
Talk right into the mic there, Martin.
okay,
You can pull it closer to you if you need to.
oh, that's good. So it was nice and sunny out there. But as the day goes on, it's definitely getting warm. So
Yeah.
lots of water, lots to drink.
Well, we're almost over the hump. Once at 2 o'clock, it'll start to cool down a little bit.
We're almost done though. The day they're on like
What
the last
time is
few
lunch?
holes.
I'm freaking hungry.
Lunch is
man.
coming. That's what I'm saying. We're almost done.
Christmas
We're
is
almost
coming
there.
too. I'm really hungry.
Once lunch starts, we're gonna do the awards for all the closest to the pin, longest drive, and then we have
Nice.
green Jet Fresh Master jackets, blazers to give away to the winners.
So, Martin, I want to thank you, Ralph, Ariel, the whole team. I want to thank you guys for sponsoring this Blooms and Birdies with us. And I want to thank you for your partnership, for your friendship, for just being all around good people, good family, good values, just all around across the board. I really appreciate our relationship, and I brag about it all the time. I hope you don't mind.
It is so great to be partners with Jet Fresh and actually to partner with Jet Fresh on this board, Blooms and Birdies, and to just see the excitement and support also for the SAF, and it's just great to be part of it and to be enjoying these times together as friends, as working partners, and as
It's more than just business. That's how you say it.
Yeah.
Right, Jimmy?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's more than just
Having fun.
business.
We're
It's
having
just
fun.
like-
Doesn't
that's
even
what the flower business is,
Yeah.
really. You know,
camaraderie.
there's even competitors out here. I don't care.
Yeah, we're all having
It's
fun.
like so fun.
Martin and I were just talking. We have one of the golf carts that has the Rosa Flora gerbs, and they're holding up pretty well in the sun, by the way.
That's amazing. It's like 500 degrees Fahrenheit.
And we were just
Bacon.
talking. We were just standing next to it, looking at them. And we go,
Yeah.
these things are holding. It's hot out here.
It is
Yeah.
hot.
And a super shout out to Raquel and Olga. Olga and Raquel did an amazing job. on
Olga
all the Rosa
Ramirez,
Flora stuff.
AIFD. Raquel, CFD. Thank you so much.
Ryan got letters too now.
Ryan is AAF, American Academy of Floriculture inductee. Did you
right.
get your pin, by the way?
I got my pin.
All right.
I got it.
There we go. You got to wear it every year.
I heard. Yeah, Chris told me if you don't wear it,
If you don't wear it, you will be shunned. You have to wear it.
I was curious. Do I only wear it when I have a suit on, or do I have to wear it all at all times?
No, only for the suit.
Okay.
Well, if you don't
On
wear
the
it, what do they
lapel.
do? Like take a letter.
take it away. Yeah, you
take
just
a
AA.
letter.
Yeah,
Suit
just
on the
AA.
lapel.
Every time they catch you, they take a letter away.
You can get a T-shirt that says "I'm AAF AF."
Dan says awesome as fuck is what it stands for.
AAF AF.
There you go.
Yeah. So me and Martin were driving around and saying hi to everybody. There's all kinds of people here. We got the Armellinis here. We have just so many people from different segments of the industry. They're all here coming together. I'm sorry there isn't more SAF members from different parts of the country here today, but I understand that that people go home.
Yeah, that was
it's a long week.
So we need to kind of coordinate the date a little bit differently next time if we
thought
hopefully
they would
do
stay
it
for the weekend.
Yeah. Well, it's too, I think the storms had something to do with it, and people are sick of flying. They just want to go
there was
home.
a couple of people that got.
It's
They wanna go home.
It's
Flights
also back
canceled.
to school week for a lot of people. So their kids are all going back to school. They got to get the
So
supplies
soon?
and everything ready. Yeah.
I'm from New York. We go back in September.
No, it's like August here.
Do they go
Yeah.
back in?
In Canada, we're back in the first week of September as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think it's
Dade,
the
in
hotter
Dade, it's next
states,
week.
maybe.
In Dade, it's next week.
we just want a longer summer. That's it.
Yeah.
Less traffic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your biggest takeaway from today, Martin?
I think definitely just being with everybody, just talking to different people, and just the fellowship is just the best
Yeah.
takeaway today.
Yeah.
That we
There
had,
isn't a
so.
sad face out there.
No, it's
Everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
They could pick up a cigar on the way. They could pick up a drink on the way. They can try to win $10,000 on the way. I mean,
Wait, where's that at?
I don't know how you thought about all this shit, Ryan, Casey, Mimi. I don't know how you thought about all these little details, but they're all like really evident, and the sponsors have to be really satisfied with what.
We hope so. Yeah.
Wait, we didn't even talk about Pedal Productions. How much they put in here today?
Oh yeah. No, we gave them.
we got
brushed by that.
We've had Carlos and Brittany and Rafi and the whole team has been here since early this morning.
Mm-hmm.
They have a juice bar over there. They've decorated all the flowers. They've done so much. I'm so happy and appreciative. What's the word?
Appreciative.
Yeah, that. For our relationship with Pedal
Absolutely.
Productions. Rafi's been nothing but great to me. Carlos has been great to me and my family, and I'm really grateful. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. And they did a great job with our flowers, just designing it all, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah. Jimmy, you're not a golfer?
I am not. This is actually my first time on a golf course.
Your first time on a golf course?
Yeah,
That's because there's no tulips on a golf course.
That's crazy.
I was hanging out with Casey, and he was showing me how to putt, and yeah.
Do you like it?
I like it. It was pretty fun. It's pretty quiet and serene and kind of laid back.
Yeah.
And, I was just cruising around. I went to go pick up Celine at one of the tents and was just kind of cruising around on the golf course.
Celine was manning the Floral Trade sponsored cigar tent.
Yeah. So I was her Uber. She wasn't ready to leave, so I drove around a little bit more, and then she called me, and I went back and I picked her up.
That's so funny. So yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I had fun. Like I said, Casey was showing me Pockets, and Jason were out there. They showed me a little bit too. So
Did you see Kimberly from Flower Wall? She's out there
I didn't.
today.
I
Yeah, I saw her,
Sarah.
and I didn't
The stand.
recognize her at first. And I said, "Oh wait, I know you,
I saw Sarah and her husband.
Sarah."
Yep.
That's
Sarah
amazing
Campbell.
that they flew down for this.
From Maryland.
Kenny, I don't know.
Sarah Campbell flew down for this.
And they're
No,
going
listen.
home tonight, right?
Kenny,
amazing.
Kenny said this is the best golf tournament he's ever been to. And
No
Kenny's
way.
a golfer.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
Kenny, thank you, brother. Thank you very much.
They were definitely having fun out there with
Yeah.
Fern.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, send him out with Fern for a
Well,
good time.
they're golfing with some fun people. Fern
Yep.
and Ian are really
Ian.
fun people. Oh, look, we got some Armellini people over there.
What's going on?
Steven.
Ah, Uncle Steven's there.
Danean.
Allan. Where's the
Danean,
great
come
Danean
here.
Allan? There she is,
Come
right
here.
there. Come, you guys.
We were
say hi.
talking. We were mentioning you earlier, but I want you to tell me what you told me, if you don't mind, about how you played.
Danean's like one of the best golfers out there, by the way. Danean is Steven, but you've golfed with her many times, I would imagine.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you golf often with David?
I play when they invite me, and I'm very thankful.
Okay.
Yeah. My dad taught me well. He started me at 7. He was a caddy for a pro, Jim Furry.
Okay.
And he actually started me at 7, but because I'm old, it wasn't a thing for women to golf back then competitively, like in high school or college. So I should have. I played better when I was 12. But everything today
I don't
was
know.
Wonderful.
I heard you were killing it out there.
Yeah, you were doing good.
Everyone's talking about it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Wow.
guys. It was a great outing today, and you guys, the whole Black family did phenomenal putting this all together.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Do you ever listen to our podcast?
I haven't listened to it recently, but I have.
Did you listen to the Armellini brothers one?
No.
We have one with all the
Guilty.
Armellini brothers. It was great.
That was a
I will
good
go
one.
back in the archives to find it, though, for sure.
That one was a hard one to put together.
Oh.
Getting those guys on the same schedule was not easy.
And
Thank
in
you,
the
Willie
office.
Armellini, for that. Yeah.
No.
Danean, how long are you working for Armellini?
12 years this September.
12
I'm
years.
a newbie. Yes. I'm a baby.
In September?
Yes.
So I expect to see your picture on the LinkedIn
Instagram.
on your anniversary, because Armellini's really big now
Thank
on
you.
celebrating anniversaries,
Yeah.
and I love that about
Kudos
them.
to Natalie. She's doing phenomenal.
There was one person that's right, Natalie Armellini's taking care of. There was one person that was like 45 years. Nobody works anywhere 45 years.
We have quite a few. The longevity.
You have quite a few
quite a few.
45-year people.
We're celebrating this month alone. There's one 45, a 42, two that are 40. Yes.
God damn.
Well, the guy that
They
always
stay.
drives for
That's
the
crazy.
memorial, yeah, he's been there for a while, right?
So let me ask you a question. How many people on your team in sales?
We're growing our sales department, and right now we have 4.5.
4.5. That's awesome. I always said it before earlier on the podcast. We were talking about you and your golf game and stuff, and I said that you're the only salesperson in logistics that calls people back.
Aw, thank you.
You are always available. You
Always.
always help. You're always there,
Always.
and I always really like that.
I will always be there.
If you
for
call
everybody.
Steven, you'll be in voicemail heaven for about a week, and then he'll call you back.
He takes my call.
Aw.
Oh, is that right? I got to change my name to Jimi.
Yeah. Steven calls me a lot, so
Really?
thank you for that.
So
He's always checking in every day.
that's
Yes.
terrific.
Yes.
Not too many companies do that.
No.
Not too many people check in.
No, I'm very thankful. They make you feel like family.
So what's your biggest takeaway from today so far, Denise?
I think everything that we're doing today, everybody's having a great time. It's for a good cause. We're out there supporting SAF, and it brings everybody together to have a good time and to get to know each other a little bit better, because it is a collaboration of all individuals to support the floral industry.
Now, as an avid golfer, when's the last time you saw all these floral installations on a golf
Oh my
course?
goodness. The flowers on the golf court or on the golf cart and all around the course, amazing, beautiful. That does not happen normally when I'm golfing. I don't see as many beautiful flowers.
All right. Well,
Thank you guys
Denise.
for
Thank you
having
joining
me.
us. Thank you, Armellini. Thank you for sponsoring.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for sponsoring. Fern, you finally made it back from the course.
I am back. We
You're
had a
back.
great time.
You're
We
fed.
were -2. I ate a little too much. Now I'm sleepy.
Yeah, food coma. I had
coma.
2 sweet Whitneys. And
Pink Whitney.
You had
Pink
three.
Whitneys.
You had three.
Three
Pink
Whitneys, and I
Whitneys.
got a little buzz going. But
There you
it's
go.
kind of wearing off. Now I kind of crave coffee.
All
Is
right.
that normal to have Whitneys and transition to cafe?
Maybe.
It's absolutely okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. You're allowed to transition. Number one thing I want to say. Kenny, I was playing with Sarah Campbell and Kenny Campbell. Ian Watt was with us.
The great.
The
Ian
great
Watt. It is never
Ian Watt.
It's always
The
the great
great Ian Watt.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, number
great
one,
captain,
Ian
Ian
Watt can hit some balls.
I know.
Ian Watt.
And he looks fantastic. Did you see?
Yes.
Like, he just
He looks great.
great.
He's really happy right now. Where
Stellar
he's at,
Farms
Stellar
is where he
Farms is
belongs.
it's a home for him.
Thank you very much, Stellar
Good job,
Farms,
Dubner.
for
Good job,
recruiting
Dubner. It was Dubner.
Captain Watt.
It was Dubner.
Well, Dubner ain't no fool.
Dubner's a smart guy.
Dubner ain't no fool.
No, he found a good home there.
He knows
we
what's
were
up.
talking. He's doing well.
That's awesome.
It's going really good for him. He was hitting the balls. But Kenny plays a lot of tournaments throughout the year. Like even last year, he left Fresh Fest to go to a tournament. He was like, I can't stay the whole time because I have another tournament. And he told me that this was by far the funnest tournament he has ever played.
There's Mike Mooney from Floral Trade. You got to bring him in here.
What's up,
Sponsor.
Mike Mooney?
Come on. Come over here. Come over here. You got a mic in here. Come on.
Tournament was probably the best one I've attended in a long time. It was
See that?
beautiful.
There you
day.
go.
And he's
go
from
Casey.
San Diego. They got a lot of golf out there.
There's a lot of golf out there. Pebble Beach.
We do. That's all we do is surf, golf. The summer times here.
Is Chip a surfer?
He gets in there. He'll swim. He's more boogie board, swim.
Boogie board.
Yeah, get in there with your fins. Catch a little shore break.
What about the sharks?
I was about to say, I already
don't
look
bother.
like shark bait, so I'm not going to tempt fate anymore. Then it's already been tempted.
They're like us fat white
Yeah.
skin
I'm
guys.
going to look like a whale out there.
Yeah.
But when you're out there in California, you can't see them. Here you can see them.
Yeah, you can't see them out there,
No,
right? Water's too dark?
Usually darker, yeah.
So we want to thank you
terrifying.
for sponsoring.
Yes, thank
Flora
you very
Trade.
much.
Flora Trade can't thank you guys enough for the event. 82 strong, I heard, was a big number.
That's
man.
a huge number, man.
We were shy of our goal, though.
Oh,
we were
you're-
looking for 112.
No, we wanted 100. That was
100?
the number. We wanted 100. We were 18
I thought
short.
they don't close the course off to other people unless you have 112. That's what I was told. But 100 would be cool.
I think when I got 82% on my math score, that was pretty good out of 100.
Damn right. Damn right. That's
you
a
guys
great
killed
score.
it, man. A B minus if that's the goal, but an A plus when it came to the day we had out there. My friend.
I did another floral related tournament, and they had about half the people we had. It was
A lot of
just
times
saying.
they're not well attended. Where I think you guys are really smart to partner with SAF. They raised a lot of money over the years.
Or vice
for the
versa.
SPAC.
Did you see how much the 50-50 raffle raised?
Oh, I think it was 1,200.
$1,200, man.
Let's
That's
go.
fucking great.
It was
Go SAF.
everyone's sticking around for that raffle. That was a good one.
Advocacy, man. We gotta.
Well, I think what we do is we unite all these small tournaments to follow Jet Fresh 3.0 big tournament next year. Let's do
next
it.
year after Fresh
Where's
Fest.
the Barry White music coming from?
I don't know. I'm jamming to it. I'm having a good time out here.
Well, I'm gonna tell the Cowflower guys we appreciate all the West Coast guys are gonna appreciate all the support out here on East Coast, man. Really appreciate you.
Me and
No,
Ryan
we
are coming
appreciate you guys.
Fun and Son because Casey is having a baby. Can't make it.
No problem. We can't wait to welcome you guys at the Omni there at La Costa, and I'm sure we'll see all of us prosper with this 3.0
Can you believe that
next
fun,
year.
we're talking
Jet
fun in
Fresh.
the sun already?
It's my first one. I've never been.
I've never been either. But we're talking fun in the sun, and I mean, the year's over.
The summer went by quick.
Fun in the
boys.
sun, Ecuador show, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. That's what you got.
Kids back to school, though. That's a positive.
Hell yeah, my kid was eating me out of house and home. I
That's
can't
what
take
I'm
it.
saying. Send them back, man. Give them those free meals. Let's go.
Those free lunches. Let the
Now,
state pay.
where is Chip in? Because I was calling him. He says he got a bad connection from where he's at. Was he like in Machu Picchu?
I
Where
think
is
he's
he?
catching that surf break in Carlsbad at Ponto. When you guys come out fun and sun, we'll show you there on Tamarack, bro.
I've never seen that.
You're gonna love it.
I never seen.
I don't surf, but we can go there.
No, short
I'll
break
smoke.
with the knee slappers. Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm there to smoke.
You can't see the sharks. You can't,
I'm
there'll
there
be
to
a couple
enjoy the
thrasher
view.
sharks.
If you want to smoke, you should go to Detroit because every billboard for 2-hour driving is another dispensary.
It's out of control in Detroit. There's
Yeah.
one in every corner.
I drove 2 hours in Michigan, and every billboard, literally, is another dispensary. You know, I was driving up to the lake, and there's a big, giant billboard for a dispensary.
There's one on the Indian reservation, Mike. There's a big one on the Indian
No, you don't have to go that
reservation.
far. It's
no?
right next to the Love's truck stop. It's right.
Oh, nice.
It's right off the highway. Easy on, easy off. You get your whatever you need, Fern.
Well, you'll fit right in California. Palm Springs, those signs are everywhere. We got laws against the signs.
Really?
In Encinitas, yeah. You know, the Omni's got a nice resort there. so you
Yeah, I
gotta
didn't
be
want
careful.
no signs around.
But
them.
you go a little inland to the desert, woo, there's some signs, boy.
What's in Palm Springs next year? SAF, right?
I don't
Or
know.
is it
Actually, that was one of
AIFD?
my questions on the. I was asking the boys. I don't know.
No, SAF is in Phoenix. AIFD will be in Palm Springs.
Next Gen is in Phoenix, isn't it?
Next Gen was in Phoenix.
Oh,
SAF will be in Phoenix next year.
but
Conference.
Next Gen is in February. Where's that at?
I don't know.
Ryan, where's the Next Gen at in February? Dallas.
Oh, that's
I've never
my
been
kind
to
of town.
Dallas.
You've never been to Dallas? You'll love
No,
Dallas.
I've been to Buc-ee's in Texas, but never Dallas.
It's all about Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Dallas is great. We got to get some barbecue. When we
I used
go.
to watch a TV show in the 80s or the 70s, Dallas. It was like a nighttime soap opera with JR. was Larry Hagman was JR. I remember that.
We went to a barbecue spot in Dallas, and there was no plates, no nothing. They served you on a tray.
Oh yeah,
They
that's the
just
one.
got a giant.
They
tray
weigh it
full.
by the pound. Bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Is the Fun and Sun in the Coronado?
No, it's north this time at the La Costa Omni up in Carlsbad area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
it's North Coast.
Little North
Okay.
North County. Yes, sir.
And that's where Roddy is now, right? In Carlsbad area?
Yeah, so
Groot and Flowers?
Groot and Flowers?
they're
I
little,
think he's
they're
in
little
Eureka.
north. They're a little north.
Are they still in Arcata? They're based in Arcata, but the flowers are grown in.
No.
Flowers are grown south.
Yeah, in Oxnard. So
Oxnard.
so that's a little north of LA. This is south of LA, but North County, San Diego.
We told Roddy that we were grooting for him.
We all are.
We're all grooting for you, Roddy.
Well, there's a lot of small growers that he put together, and we're really happy for what Roddy's doing.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
Just a follow up. We did hear from Lane.
Yeah.
Everybody. I hope you saw your email.
He called me yesterday.
And you got an email from Lane. Sun Valley, unfortunately, is closed. But
yeah, we're happy to hear the torch lives on, and a lot of
FJ and the
Continental,
crew over there, Continental
Flower
stepped up.
Greens. We are going to try to buy a lot more product from you because what you did was just incredible. You are going to take over the Willow Creek.
Yeah, Willow Creek Farm.
Creek Farm.
That means rose hips. That means viburnum. That is the
means
ilex.
the winter spirit.
Winter spirit lives on.
That was Lane's big baby.
Of course.
They're going to make it live on.
And Lane will be consulting there, right?
That's
so,
right.
Lane keeps on. So
and they're going to do the butterfly ranunculus out of
butterfly
as well.
And maybe the iris.
I hope so.
Maybe
Get that
the
iris,
Get
FJ.
it. Get
Stop
it.
fucking around. Get that
Don't
iris.
mess around. That's another weapon in your arsenal, FJ.
Yeah.
Great choice, man. Thank you for
Bravo. Let's get some applause
Bravo
for
FJ.
Continental.
Continental Floral Greens. Great job.
Doing that beautiful thing. Keeping that beautiful, amazing farm going.
You know what? More USA grown flowers. We're not losing them. We're keeping them. So that's a beautiful thing, man. Good job, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, just to add the floral trade aspect on that email, which I appreciate you guys bringing up, because West Coast obviously has their eyes on this situation every day.
Yeah.
Logistically, this is a great thing. Flower business with the growers and all the consolidations. It's a big state. We really needed to hear something like this. So,
but your government over there doesn't make it easy. That California government, they do all kinds of shit.
That's who? That's Gavin.
Well, it's
Gavin Newsom.
We're down south,
Terrible.
so he's up north, is like we say. So, you got a big population in San Francisco that drives a lot.
But that helps because that way you guys are still going up north, so those flowers will still be.
Well, that's the
easily
main
trucked.
thing, and thanks for bringing that up, Fern. That's the whole idea. Is that there's a lot of concern because of what some other names too, not just Sun Valley, but with the Kitayamas and different things happening in that area. Go back 5-6 years with cannabis. You go back 20 years with home prices. You go 15 years with bad economy. All the different reasons the growers aren't there. Concerning to the logistics, man. So Floral Trade appreciates Continental, appreciates the communication with Sun Valley, the partner since the beginning over at Floral Trade. So the Jet Fresh guys and I think all the East Coast guys will benefit from keeping that freight consolidated. So we love hearing that stuff.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's good. It's good.
I met the owner of Green Valley Floral for the first time at the SAF. I was sitting
Janet and Curtis.
She sat down and we just started talking. Man, I told her, I said, I'm gonna definitely want to catch up with her because I want to hear more of their story. They have a really
and her son's taking over
generational thing going on.
Mike, she tell you about her son, man. He's a bright kid. He's killing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, Janet's son is on top of it at Green Valley. They're on to good things over there.
That's awesome. There's just no rose growers left. It's so great to see.
Well, they're almost like last little Mohicans in the rose
big
growing
time.
USA.
But and I'm sure Janet lifted her skirt a little bit. They have a partnership with a lot of breeders that they own that's exclusive to them.
Yes, they got David Austin's and they got they do Wabaras.
They got some good things going with.
They got some
breeding
candy out there.
So that's a good shout out.
I'm going to talk to Celine about that because Celine is now our garden rose buyer and she's ramping up our selection like you wouldn't believe. Like there's I would say our inventory grew 3 pages just because of
the different
new
varieties that she's bringing in.
That I never had the balls to bring in, and she does. Because I
buys
gave
what
her
she likes, but we're selling them.
I gave her all the artistic license in the world. Go ahead and make successes, make failures, figure it out, see what sells, what doesn't sell. Let's do it. And she's doing phenomenal. And I want her to bring some of these Green Valley Garden roses down. Yeah.
Well, the West Coast guys are going to love to hear that, Mike.
Yeah.
And Fern, I'm going to step out as a Flow Trade, a sponsor of this
Thank you very
2.0
much.
Birdie and Blooms. Just
Well,
a special
you.
day,
Thank
special
you for
turnout.
not just
82
sponsoring. Thank you
people.
for being part of it. You know,
part of
coming to
it.
play, and you know, it's a good time, man. It was good to see you, Mike.
And you
Thank
had fun.
We had fun.
Damn
And,
right.
Good
job, Mike. Thank you,
Appreciate
Floral
you guys.
Trade.
Yeah, Flower Trade. Thank you.
Hello, Mimi and Dolly.
Hello. Okay, so Dolly, you were here. What'd you think? I mean, you weren't here the whole time, but what'd you think about this extraordinary event?
Well, the lunch was great. Since I love the lunch was great. Thank you to our sponsors and to everybody that helped support this tournament, the second annual. We look forward to doing it again next year. And I think it was beautiful. Casey and the team did a great job. Mimi, Ryan, everybody. So thank you guys.
Yay.
Great job, guys. Great job.
All right,
What about
who's
you,
closing
Mimi?
us out?
How do you feel?
My final
Turnout.
thoughts are, Casey, I'm so sorry, but next year it's not 18 holes. It's, what is it, Carrie Ann? 9? 9 holes? Because you were with me when I thought of the idea. Let's make it shorter.
No.
Oh.
Never. Ew.
Just do it in air conditioning.
Okay, but we do have a new job for Carrie Ann Black. She's going to be the #1 heckler on the field there, on the course. I'm
With
sorry.
a bullhorn? With a bullhorn?
Before we close out, can we just introduce our two amazing lunch sponsors?
Oh, we've
That's what we were waiting for. They're back.
Yes, we had Martin on, but wait, we got Rodrigo come. Natalia, we all represented for you, but come and give us one quick word before. A word from our sponsors.
Rodrigo, Leiva,
from
Esmeralda. Yeah.
This is a man that I'm very proud to call my friend.
Rodrigo, what'd you guys hit? What was your final score?
No, we don't talk about that.
No numbers, no numbers.
He got to hang out with Rafi and his son all day.
They were hanging
Yeah,
out.
I was
yeah,
with
man.
Rafi and with Ben. It was awesome. They're great people. You know, I always say this business is about people and dirt.
That's it.
And it's the magic that we do once we grow something and have great partners like you guys and meet your customers like Rafi, like, you know, and Ben. Man, that's what it's all about. That's why we do what we do, and that's why we all do what we do.
But this wasn't just really this tournament, you know, even though Casey poured his heart into it, this really wasn't about Jeff Fresh. This really was about SAF and getting, you know,
And
the community.
But it's the community.
Getting the community together.
Yeah.
You know, we had people that weren't customers, you know, just partners come down, fly down just to be here.
Yeah.
Just to be here for this.
That's
and support the
incredible that
industry.
people flew down just for this.
Just for this.
No,
And
it's a
especially
And
with
today
how
you can't even
difficult-
fly.
With
you
how
know? It's not even
difficult it
easy.
is. And they got to go north, so they're probably gonna be delayed because of all the rain going on up there.
yeah.
But they don't care.
I'm not looking
They
forward
don't
to
care.
tomorrow.
That's how great today was, and seeing everybody come together. And you know, I was watching one group of people cheer on one hole, and all of a sudden, everybody around was cheering. You know, we were all in on it. You know, it was good to see the camaraderie that
it's
we
an
had.
awesome time. I'm sorry I missed it last year, but this is just, I mean, it's an awesome event, guys.
So you can't miss again.
No,
you can't
I
because
can't.
we're only going to go bigger and better.
I got to talk to my boss.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I think you got it in the bag.
It was unbelievable. No, we're I feel so fortunate and so lucky for all the reasons that we talked about, to being part of the community, being here, helping support the event, helping participate in it. You guys are the best, and everything you guys do for the community. It's a lot of gratitude here.
Well, it's a beautiful thing that Jeff Fresh is in the place where we can, you know, give back to the community, the industry that's given so much to us. You know, if it wasn't, you know, for all the people that we see at all these events, you know, Jeff Fresh wouldn't be where it is. You know, we don't, no one makes it on their own. You make it as a family. It's a village.
I wanted to know, like, when you saw your golf cart that your marketing team put together, what'd you think about that? How cool.
It's beautiful, and I thought, man, I'm the luckiest guy in the world to have a team like that. Wow.
We're about to go drive it. You gonna go drive it with us?
Sarah wanted to steal it.
Yeah, we're gonna take it. We're gonna see.
Sarah tried to take off in the golf cart at one point, and she hit another one, and then she got stuck. But she was ready to steal it.
We're doing it.
It's awesome. No, look, they're taking some of the flowers out already, but not on the golf court.
Look
golf
at
court.
that. That's gorgeous. What is that? What varieties are those?
So we've got right there. We've got Felicity.
Felicity's a
award winner.
Wow.
Ribbon
Wow.
winner.
Wow.
Award-winning.
What is it? Blue ribbon?
It was a
Purple.
blue ribbon winner.
No?
Purple?
Wasn't it in the center table?
Yeah, it was in the
Purple.
center.
Best in
Yeah.
show.
Best in show. Look at that. Felicity.
Best in show.
But
Hell yeah.
so Felicity, and then right next to it is Tropic Versilia, which is also kind of a garden look, but a more, not so peach, more orange.
Is that like because I mean there was peach Versilia
back in the day? Remember, it was like old school Shocking Versilia.
Play
there was
on
that,
the name?
It's from the same breeder, and
Breeders don't want to pay the patent. They just recycling
that shit's
their
expensive.
Well, I don't know if Tropic Versilia was a name before. I don't remember
I think
that.
they just ran with.
I think
line.
the Versilia,
The
yeah,
Versilia line.
yeah, Versilia line. I'll tell you that putting a suffix or a prefix on a name makes life so much easier. Like Brilliant Stars, whatever. You don't have to fight and be creative and think of a name. I mean, I joke that the hardest part about breeding is not creating the variety; it's finding the name.
Let's settle something once and for all. Since you're here, what is the correct pronunciation? Fabinucci, Fabinucci. How do you say it?
Fibonacci.
What
Fibonacci.
What happened at Green Pink?
Fibonacci. It's
Fibonacci,
there.
Green Pink.
Technically, they call it Yantra. Is the new name? We still stuck with Green Pink because we've been selling it like that for 10 years. But it's Fibonacci.
Fibonacci.
Yeah, we had it.
Molto bene.
We changed it for Playa Blanca at our farm.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We loved it, but we couldn't
Loved
get
it.
the right color at our farm. And
Some people have a challenge with that. I've even seen Playa Blancas from Savannah, from the Bogota area, have a little bit more of an ivory cream color, as opposed to that pure white.
Even.
Yeah,
The blush ones are the funny ones because then people are like, "What happened here?"
Yeah, but that we get the blush ones from. We
The one
get
with
them
the
from
hair.
Hoya Verde. We get the blush ones from, and I like that farm separates them. They don't just throw them in as Playa Blanca.
Correct.
They
They
market
code
them
them right.
correctly. They call them
market
Playa
them as a-
Blanca blush.
right. Ah,
And I
gotcha.
buy it specifically because it's a blush,
Right.
but it's a Playa Blanca.
We do the same thing with Callas. We have one variety, crystal white, and then sometimes it comes in slightly with a pinkish hue, and we call it crystal blush.
Crystal blush.
That's right.
The same variety. It's
That's
just
been for a
it's
long
nature
time.
of the beast.
nature of the beach. It'll come with a slightly
Does
different
that have to
shade.
do with
and
the temperature?
No, I think it's just certain percentage of the crop just kind of comes out with that kind of blush
Rodrigo,
color.
do you have those customers that think that you have this magical machine that just spits out the perfect
whatever I
flower
want,
in
whatever I
color
want.
you
But I do.
Ching,
Yeah.
ching.
It's I'm Willy Wonka flowers, right? It's whatever I want. I got.
You want that? I'm gonna get it for you. That's Rodrigo.
But so it's always a challenge. And look, you try to plan right and grow the right stuff and do the best you can. Weather's weather. You guys know that. You guys are growers. I mean, you're battling a lot of things down in South America.
Rodrigo, you play a lot of golf tournaments?
No. So
Not with his job. The guy's on the road
He's on the road
constantly.
No, today's the first time I played in like 3 years.
He has reserved parking at the airport.
I get there and like, oh, welcome, nice to see you
Welcome
again.
back. Your spot's over
The
here.
the TSA guys like, good to see you again.
Rodrigo, seriously, thank you for sponsoring. We really appreciate it.
It's
You
my
stepped
pleasure.
up in a big way.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing us to be, just a small piece of the magic that you guys did today.
We're going to do it again. So it's not going to be 3 years before you play. It's only going to be one unless I can steal you out on the
There you
course.
go. I'm in.
Sooner
I'm
or
in.
later.
Next year is Fresh Fest. We're going to have you there, and we're going to have a golf tournament after. It's going to be great.
Let's do it.
We're
Let's
gonna
do it.
do it big.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank
Rodrigo
you.
Leiva,
Rodrigo
ladies.
Leiva, baby. Esmeralda.
Esmeralda Farms.
Thank you so much.
Talk to you next week, brother.
Martin,
Thank you
come
for
on
coming.
back. Come on back, Martin. Co-sponsor of that delicious lunch.
Let me tell you, I have been off bread for quite some time, and I said to myself that I'm hungry enough and I walked enough that I feel I can handle a piece of bread. So
You were smiling from ear to ear.
So I
after
ate
you
it.
took a bite.
I ate it, and it had just the correct amount of garlic on it. It wasn't garlic bread like it's garlic and maybe
Like
some
it's
bread.
drowned, yeah.
It was bread with a little bit of garlic butter infused into it. And it was chewy, and it went down really good. And I sat there, and I stared at my plate after I ate it. Should I? Shouldn't I?
Did you
Should
go for a second
I
piece?
did. Fuck it. I did. I had 2
That's
pieces
great.
of bread.
How many pink Whitneys?
I had 3. 3 pink Wednesdays. Next year, I am going to host my Frozen Pink Hurricane
Brought to you by the Two Fat Guys podcast.
cocktail. And I am going to make sure somehow, some way, we got somebody to watch the dogs, and Mommy's going to be here. And
I really miss Mommy.
Put that
Mommy,
together.
we miss you.
I feel bad, man, that I couldn't figure it out to have her here, but I'm going to make sure.
Not for nothing. Everybody did ask for you, Mommy. Everybody
Yeah.
was wondering where you were at.
Yeah,
we
I feel
really
bad.
miss you.
I also want to invite all of our listeners at the lake house. Mike has told me that you guys are listening, and all the neighbors. Thanks for taking care of Mommy and Sid and Lily and Mike up there. But I'm kind of
Come on down and
no,
see
no,
the family.
I'm trying to get them to. I want Mike.
Find a kennel.
We need the
I want
Trout
Mike
Lake
and, I want
family.
Mike and Susan here more. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, sorry.
There's got to be a kennel, Mike. There's got to be
Yeah,
one.
you
You'll
know
find
what?
It.
Shame
You-
on me because I really didn't put the work in to find one. But I
well,
will.
you kind of were
But I
busy
will.
and going around. You know,
I
so
will.
there's a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
put the
stuff
work
going
in
on.
now, and I will find it by the next year. I know what I need to do.
Martin Otten, Rosa Flora.
Because she was at Fresh Fest. Right?
Yes. How was your day?
It was great.
He hasn't melted.
It was hot.
He's still alive.
I'm still here.
You know, I worried about you. You know, the Canadians down here. You know, it's a little hot down here, but I guess the Canadians come down here all the time, right?
We're used to weather change, so we've had weather like this for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
hot.
It's been hot.
And
so-
our AC broke.
Did it really?
The one time we needed it, it wasn't working.
Yeah, you never use it.
Well,
That's
I think we have a
terrible.
gas leak because the coils were all frozen. So, and then the guy came and he goes, I can't do anything. The coil's all frozen. And then I spoke to the guy from the main office, Mr. Mike Bush, and I said, hey, is somebody coming to fix it? And he goes, my guy's going on vacation. And I looked at the weather. I said, you know what? It's okay because the weather's going to be in the 70s next week. We'll get by. We'll wait. And it's really not a problem. Mommy said it's fine. It's not hot at all. But then it poured rain and everything got flooded and roads got washed out. And our rowboat almost sank. Yeah.
We've had a lot of weather extremes in Canada, actually, as well.
That
this year.
area,
Yep.
that region.
That northeast region is it's a little intense out there. What'd you think of the tournament, Martin?
It looked like a lot of fun to be golfing out there. We, Mike and myself, had a great time just touring and stopping at all the different golf teams and spending some time talking with them. It was a really great opportunity to meet a lot of different people and enjoy real friendship.
Celine was like, I was gonna smoke a joint, and then Junior came with his friends, and I knew they were cops, so she's like, I put it away, and then she's like, they left, and I looked around, nobody's there, and she goes, I'm about to light the joint, and boom, there comes Mike and Martin. I had to put it away again. You guys were having a good time. I saw it.
We know what you're up to.
We know what you're doing, Celine.
We're always watching.
But we were not being cops.
No.
No,
you guys
we were being
you guys
chaperones.
you guys were having a time of
We
your
were being
lives.
goodwill ambassadors. We were going around making sure everybody has a good time. If you need anything, taking pictures. I saw Connor's teammates from when he was like 7 years old.
That's awesome.
They're grown men now.
It's weird, right?
I mean, I've seen Cody, but I didn't see Steph and Chris for many years.
Well, I saw Cody. The kid's got a fucking full grizzly beard going on.
Yeah. I bet you they're both happy. I bet you that little group of friends. And what's cool is you could probably count on one hand on how many people you actually grew up with that you still hang out with. Like there couldn't be that many in any group. And I could see
as you
these
get
guys
older.
getting right back into it. They would I just felt it. They're such good
Well,
family.
they're all back
and they all
home
came
now,
from
right?
great families. They're all All great. I was so happy to see them. I sent mommy a picture of them. I bet
That's
you she
sick.
doesn't even know who they all are because they're so different looking.
Wait till you call her later and you
They're like
tell her.
grown men with beards and tattoos and all this stuff. Like I used to tie these kids' laces. I don't know. It's crazy.
So Martin, what'd you think of lunch?
Lunch was really good. Yeah. It was a great group. The food was excellent.
People were excited. People
it
were
was
looking at
good.
their tickets, wanted to see who won the 50-50 raffle.
Yep.
How much money we raised for?
Like almost 1,200.
No,
Literally.
but we had to split it.
Yeah, so it was. I think it was like 560.
560.
Okay.
That's fucking great.
560 to SAF plus the proceeds from the tournament.
From the tournament. Go to SAF, and I think some of the stuff, there was a couple things, there was a couple games out there and stuff as well. So, I mean, we're going to give back some money. It's going to go to SAF and advocacy, they're going to storm Washington very soon. They're going
I don't
back
think
up
it goes
there.
to the SAF pack. I think
No?
it goes just to the general fund.
Well, hopefully it goes to their scholarships, and we can, help somebody achieve their dream
Don't worry.
of joining the
Mr. Michael
industry.
Pugh will not allow them to put the money in the wrong account. For sure, he's going to account for it. Did you read his budget? He had a SAF. He's the treasurer, and he did. It seems like he's really
he
on
knows
top.
what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
knows the
everything-
numbers.
Every penny's accounted for.
That's right. Hats off to you. That's right. I love all these people that have really busy businesses, and they could absolutely do other things with their time, other than
donate their time
to this industry and to that organization, like Oscar and this. I feel when I watch those guys, when I watch them, I say to myself, man, I've been in a cocoon all these years. I didn't spend 1 second of my time on those things and these organizations. And now I'm just so happy to be involved.
Let's talk about that, Mike. You were busy though. It's not like
no excuse.
It's not like you had an established company the last 16 years. You've been grinding tooth and nail to grow Jeff Fresh. We've been blessed to have people come on to help to fill the roles and help us get forward. But you were a one-man show when you started. You were a man with a desk and a phone in a hallway.
Yeah.
The company you worked for before, that gentleman would have never let you participate in any of these industries. So
yeah.
It's almost like, yes, you're getting
Yeah,
to
but
participate
what
now, but you really didn't know what all these industries were about. I didn't know what a lot of what a lot was about. And as we learned and grow and, things got bigger and better, we learned.
If I would have started this 10 years sooner or more, like I've talked to people that have been going there. I was speaking to people that have been going there for 20, 30 years. They've been going to these conventions. And, in my mind, conventions were just, a place to go and party, have drinks.
That's what I thought it was. You
And
think of a WUFSA. It's a networking social event.
Yeah.
Everyone's just there. No one's doing business.
But in
Everyone's just hanging out.
reality, I've only really been doing it 4 or 5 years. And in that time, what I have learned and the connections I have made and the friends that I've made and the friends that I've seen my sons make or you make and the connections that you guys do and the conversations, and it just makes us all better at our jobs.
It does.
It makes
it does.
better.
And look,
So,
you're on the awards committee now.
I'm just so tired. It takes a lot to do these things, to travel from somewhere,
Yes, it
especially
does.
when the weather sucks, people are in trouble. The great
Look
David,
at Martin. Look what it took Martin to get in down here.
David Kaplan was on his way. He got stuck. He couldn't get a plane. He had to go back home.
Oh shit!
It was terrible. But what I'm saying is, like, there's so much to learn. I don't care if you've been in this business 500 years and you think you know everything. There's so much to learn, and there's so many brilliant people to learn from. And yeah, you can have a party, you can have a few drinks, and you can have a good time too. But
those events is what it's for.
It's got to happen, and it's an investment that you have to make as a business owner. If you got to get out of your cocoon. If you're in one, you need to get out, and you need to start doing.
Spread your wings and start learning.
Yeah. Even if you just get involved in your state floral association, or something that doesn't really require much travel or things like that, you should just get out of your cocoon and network yourself.
Get up and do
learn.
it.
Yeah,
Jump in.
It pays It pays back well.
Jump in feet first. You never know who you're gonna meet. You can meet,
Martin, how many new friends did you make? Just rough numbers. Throw a number out there. How many?
I would say
contacts?
I met
Friends.
probably about 15 to 20 contacts that I have not had before. That will be contacts going
And
forward.
how many people did you get to see that you don't always get to see in the same room?
Definitely got to meet a lot of people that I knew as well, and spent some time with them. So that was awesome. And the Jet Fresh team, but also other customers and other industry
Rosa
people
Flora
that
has
have
big
been part of
reach,
it.
man. They
So-
know-
Reach.
Yeah,
They're touching a lot of people.
Yeah, but it isn't only about that. It's like now Martin has people that he can actually have an industry conversation with that he didn't have before. You know? How about them Yankees? You know, I just can call somebody and say, what are you guys doing on this? Or what kind of, I just feel like people that connect at these events can communicate.
Well,
you know?
meet lifelong friends at these events. You know, you look
there's
forward
certain
to this.
people I look forward to talking
Correct.
to. Yeah. All right. Well, that shower is sounding better and better.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes.
Martin, thank you for coming all the way down from Canada.
Yep.
Long trip, couple delays, planes, trains, change of airport.
You're flying home tonight, right?
I'm flying home and I'm leaving in 20 minutes to fly
He's
back
gotta
home.
go.
So.
My man's gotta go.
Are you packed? You going right to the airport?
Straight to the airport.
Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Thank
you so much.
I might love a shower before I get there.
They have a locker room.
They have a locker room.
I should
The
maybe
locker room that showers, yeah.
Thank you for coming down. More importantly, thank you for helping to co-sponsor that lunch. It was amazing. Thank you to Ariel, Ralph, and the families at Rosa Flora for sponsoring.
Big Jason, thank you for minding the store.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yep.
So. All right, well, thanks for just being you.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for just being you.
Well, we greatly appreciate our partnership with you guys at Jet Fresh.
Yeah.
Damn right. We love it.
To work with SAF as well, it was good. So we were
It's a
excited to be
bonus.
part of that.
It's a little sugar on top.
That's exactly right. So.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Rosa Flora, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been an amazing episode.
Hot as fuck.
Hot as fuck. Two fat guys talking flowers. Blooms and Birdies 2.0. I don't know how these kids are going to top this. It was amazing. It was definitely somewhere to see. And if you weren't here, you missed out. Slacker, you missed out. Thank you for listening, guys. Have a great day.